Hi guys, this is Amit again. I would like to talk and practice some of the kicks today with you. It's very important if you do any Japanese martial art. It doesn't have to be just karate. So even if you do judo, aikido, you have to know the names and the techniques properly. So, but first is first, before any training or any kicks, don't forget to have at least 5-minute warm-up with your hips, with your knees, with your ankles, because especially if you're after 40 like me, who I'm 47, you may get injuries. So let's do some of the warm-ups, which are very, very important. At least do 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And one of the other very important one is you go to the side. As you see, I've got a rock mats today, so at least I've been working 3 hours to get to this beautiful nature of Western Australia. I wanted to show you some of our animals. As you see, the kangaroos behind me and the view of the beautiful city of Perth. So I'm still do a bit of kiberachi. It's very important if you push the knees on one side and you go to the other side as well. And as I said in the past, if you have knee problem or hip problem, you can do shikodachi, which your toes out to 45 degree. Geri means kick in Japanese martial art. Doesn't matter whatever you do, especially in karate. The 50% of karate is hand and other 50% is kicks. That's why it's always been my base martial art. Compared to other martial art, they have like 80-90% kicks. So some of them have 80-90% hands. So karate has what I want roughly, but always I've been away from the grappling, throwing, and break fall. So we practice, we talk about them in next future session as I have Aikido background. So the first kick I'm going to talk to, as you see, my mat is not really that nice and easy to train, but anyway, I do my best. The first kick is you are staying in the natural stance, which is heikodachi or parallel leg. When you do this, you try always to have your hands up, so it gives you, instead of hands are wobbly around, so you keep it up to keep your body nice and straight. You bring your knee up and you always kick with the ball of your foot. So you kick like this, come back down. So it's called mai geri, which means mai is front and geri is kick. So mai geri, front kick. Again, you bring your knee up, kick, go back down. So we do 10 of these. Each knee, san, shi, go, rok, sich, hach, ku, ju. As I told you in the past, there should be, these videos are for new students. It's not for people elite or in the world level people. So if you're new, we definitely have a session about basic Japanese words, numbers, or even maybe daily conversation like, hi, how are you? What's your name? Or nice to meet you. And the next kick is yoko geri, which is the side kick. Yoko means side and geri is kick. You bring knee up exactly the same as mai geri. You bring it up, you kick to the side. We will definitely practice these kicks at home, especially the hook kick or ora mawashi geri and the side kick, which is yoko geri, because to learn it at the start, if you're a new learner, you need to be next to the wall. Your back and your bum should touch the wall to do a proper form of kick. I've seen many people, they kick, but their bum is out and they are leaning to the front, which is wrong. So you're gonna lean to the side, kick to the side, push your hip in, like this. And always you kick with the side of your foot, which is shooter side of your foot. Each knee, san, shi, go, rock. I might be a bit tired. I at least walked 3 hours, so I'm already dead tired and I'm already sweating. Knee, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach. That's it. I'm already tired with that kick. The next kick is going to be mawashi geri. Mawashi means roundhouse. We had it in the punch training session too, if you remember. We punch on the side, so mawashi zuki. This one is mawashi geri, which is roundhouse kick. unfortunately I don't have a proper mat, so I may not be able to show it properly, but I do my best while you're watching around. I'm hoping there is still some kangaroos, you could see the view. So this is like other one, but don't forget there is a couple of good keys about this Mawashigiri. First of all, Mawashigiri and front kick, they are snap kicks, they are not thrust kick like side kicks. So you have to just flip it out, and when you do that, you gotta turn your back foot back, you know, it's gotta face to that side, you gotta lean, and you just flap it like this. Okay, so I do that on the side so you could see the kicks properly, and hopefully in the future session when we have a proper mat we do it properly. So we do 10 of them each. Knee, san, shi, go, rock, sich, hach, ku, ju. Oh guys, the next kick is ushiro geri. Ushiro means back and geri is kick. So I do it on the side first so you would see what I'm doing. A good point when I'm doing that first of all, my point is my not kicking foot is pointing to the front, and the back one should point like I believe facing down as much as I know, like this. So we do 10 of this as well. Don't forget you got to lean to the front, and as much as you can put your hip in to get more power. And don't forget this kick is a thrust kick as well, very strong kick. So each, knee, san, shi, go, rock. So I would like to show you the other side of the story. So when I'm facing that way, so I can kick. So I bring my knee up, each, knee, san, shi, go, rock up, sichi, hach, go, jo. If you want to talk about kicks, there are many other kicks. One of the other one is, which is what really my favorite, but maybe I'm not warm enough or the mat is not good. But let's cut off the excuses and start to kick. It's called Ura Mawashigiri. In some style they call it Gaku Mawashigiri, but still the same thing. So in English we could interpret it to hook kick. It's exactly opposite way of Mawashigiri. Say Mawashigiri is roundhouse, you turn it to the side of your body. The other one is exactly other way around. It's not easy, but we practice that. So I do it from the front kick, which is a lot easier, not just for me, for anyone who practices that. So you step up. When you step up, the other feet always looking that way. With any other step up kicks, don't forget, any other step up kicks, you always the back foot should face to back. So you go each, knee, san, shi. So the kicks I showed you is a sport version of it. So you just snap. The traditional version of it is you move all the way your ankle or heel, you hit the head or neck or shoulder or whatever is on the way with your heel. So I try to do a couple of those as well. Each, knee, san, shi, go. And I think that's it. So there are a couple of more kicks, we could practice them in future. One of them is Namyash. Namyash is one of the beautiful kicks. We have a couple of these Namyash in MP. I'm sorry, not MP, in Teki, in Tekis. So it's just like a broom, it goes all the way up. And you could block the punch, you could block the Maigiri or any kicks, or it could be a strike as well. So I just try to do a couple of those. So don't forget, knee up, like any other kicks always. It will help you when you bring your knee up straight up. It will help your kicks go higher. So as you see, I kick with inside of my feet, and normally this side would be just brushing your face or blocking your technique. Each, knee, san, shi, go, rook, sich, hach, ku, ju. Please, if you practice martial art, don't forget to comment below. If I miss any kicks and you know the name in Japanese, write it down in Japanese. If you do practice other martial art like Chinese, like Krav Maga or anything, write the name in other martial art. And if you would like to see my next video, which I do my best to take you to the nature again, so please subscribe me. You have a great day. Thank you very much.